Are you thinking about moving to the Sturbridge area? Do you want to know if it's a good place to raise some kids, have a family, or maybe commute for your job? Well, you're going to learn all about that and more in this video of my top pros and cons of living in Sturbridge. Hey guys, Kathleen Sposato here, Sposato Realty Group, sold with Sposato. I've been living and working in the Sturbridge area for almost 19 years. I know all of the good and the bad things about the area, and I can help you decide if this is the right place for you. Be sure to stay to the very end to learn what my favorite thing is about living in the Sturbridge area, and if you need to get in touch, you can do so with the contact info below. Without further ado, let's get into the pros and cons of living in the Sturbridge area. First, my first negative thing about living in the Sturbridge area, I want to get the bad out first because I really love so much about the area, but there are a few things that you do need to know. I would say the traffic could be at the highlight of the con list. Traffic in the area can be bad, specifically in the summer months, or also in the 3 times a year that we have the Brimfield Antique Market, which is located right down Route 20 in the next town over. However, most of that traffic comes through Sturbridge for those times that we have it 3 times a year, and they will come in and go into all the restaurants and all the stores, and it will just be very crowded. So definitely a con can be the traffic, but not too much to where I wouldn't want to live here. The next con on my list would have to be the fact that there are no clothing stores. I am so sorry if you are a shopper like me. There is nowhere around here really to get any clothing. You can go maybe to Marshall's and be lucky and find a deal. It's very hit or miss. Or you have Walmart. But other than that, there's really no place to go get your son a uniform, or a suit to wear for his band concert, or a dress shirt for a dance, or anything like that. You really do have to drive at least 30 minutes to find a good place to shop around here for clothing. So that is definitely at the top of my con list for living in the Sturbridge area. But again, not so bad that it's not worth a 30-minute drive every now and then, or you can also shop online. Another con about the Sturbridge area would be the rental market. So if you're looking for a rental place to land before you buy a house in the area or a condo, there is really not a lot of rentals out there. There is a very high demand, so it's very competitive and the prices are at an all-time high. So if you're looking for a rental, you may have to open up your search a little bit and look into some of the surrounding towns, be a little bit more flexible on your search, because we do not have a good rental inventory and we don't have a lot of good apartment complexes available in the Sturbridge area. But you could go to some of the surrounding areas to find a rental if need be. If you need any help with that, happy to help. All right, so now that I have the bad out of the way, let's get into the pros of living in Sturbridge. So there are so many things that I love about the Sturbridge area, from the dining to the schools to the lakes to the neighborhoods. You can live on a country road, you can live in a subdivision. There are so many things to love about living in the Sturbridge area. So one of my big pros would be the lakes. We have a lot of great lakes around here. So we do have a lot of lakefront properties for sale. A lot of people come here for vacation, but also to live year round on a beautiful lake. We have quite a few that are fully recreational. One of my favorites is Cedar Lake, where you have the recreation area. So you can take your kids to the playground. They can go there and have a picnic. They can go and enjoy the public beach access. So it's very beautiful. We have a multitude of waterfront homes, whether you're looking for something seasonal or looking for something large and year round. But definitely the waterfront here is very desirable and is something that makes this a great place to live. Another pro in living in the Sturbridge area would be the school system. I have raised all of my kids here in the school system. I had one graduate last year. I have 2 at the Tantascwa High School and 1 at the junior high currently. They have been here since they were babies, and they absolutely love it. There is something for everyone. Union 61 Tantascwa is the school district. It covers 5 of the towns, which includes Sturbridge. At the high school currently, they have lots of sports, pretty much anything that you're looking for. They do have a pool. They do have a great football team, baseball, basketball, soccer. My son plays for soccer. They also have a great band department. They have show choir, which my son loved the last 4 years. And if you're not into sports and organized things like that, they also do have clubs after school. So they have like a video gaming club I know that my kids have loved. I've had my kids stay after for all different things, but definitely a great school system. They also have late buses. So for you parents that are working and it's hard to get here right after school, they can stay after at one of the many clubs or sports, and they can also catch a late bus bus on the way home. Definitely can't say enough good things about the school system. That is one of my big pros of living in the Sturbridge area. Another pro of living in the Sturbridge area would be the weather. So I am not a winter girl. I hate winter, and of course we have our fair share of winter. Let's be real, we're in New England here. But I do love the spring, fall, and summer in this area. It's beautiful, it's perfect, it's picturesque. We have a country atmosphere around here, so when the leaves start changing colors, it's very beautiful. When everything starts coming back to life in the spring, it's very beautiful. And I love the summers here. They're, to me, the perfect temperature to spend outdoors at one of the many lakes or trails to go hiking or anything that you like to do outside. There is no shortage of wonderful days in the summer months here to go outside and enjoy our beautiful weather. Another pro that we have in the Sturbridge area is the events on the town common. So in the summertime, you will see out there farmers markets, you will see movie nights, concerts on the common. It's super fun. It's located right on 131 across from the public house. And it's just a very quaint when you think of a town common, and Sturbridge does a great job on putting on many activities to enjoy there and get a sense of community. They also will have food truck festivals so you can try something new, and small business vendors, and do a lot of holiday things. So you can go out there and go on Halloween and Christmas time, and they have lots and lots of great events for all families to come out and enjoy. And so if you are still watching, thank you so much for being here. This is my number one favorite thing about the Sturbridge area, so I don't know, it might not be yours, but it would be the restaurants. I am a big foodie. I love food. I love trying different things. I like unique things. I get bored with the same old. So Sturbridge has no shortage of wonderful restaurants in the area. My favorite being Cedar Street Grill, which is right next to my office here. It is wonderful. They also have the cafe, which is also another one of my favorites in Sturbridge for if you want coffee or breakfast sandwiches or anything like that. At the grill, I recommend the fried goat cheese. It is out of this world, but they also have many other kinds of foods. If you want something like chicken parm, which is my husband's favorite at Teddy G's, he loves it, which is saying a lot because he's an Italian. I also love the sushi at Kaizen. I love going out and doing a hot pot at Baba Sushi in Hot Pots. And there's great pizza places and everything around. So Sturbridge is very, very, very well known for great dining and many places to eat. You're never gonna get bored. You're gonna find something that fancies your taste buds. So definitely that is my number one thing I love about living in this area. What do you love about Sturbridge? Tell me in the comments below. Thank you for watching this. I hope you got some value. If you are thinking about making a move to the Sturbridge area, don't hesitate to reach out. You can call or email me with the contact info in the description, and I'd be happy to set up a consultation and talk to you whether or not this is a good time for you to sell if you're in Sturbridge wanting to sell, or if you're someone looking to buy, if this is the place for you. Thanks for watching.